Okay, now I understand how the Koroks were separated. Hi, my name is Dom and welcome back to Top Gaming Plays. Don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed today's video and submit your clips using the link in the description. But let's get into it. Hui Feng has listed 5 enemies that you may not know you can flurry rush. Now for today's war crime of the day. In Don't Judge His Words, anyone can make a catapult, but it takes an engineer to make a trebuchet. Loki was brave enough to share the best death he's had so far, and boy, it's a good one. A moment of appreciation for Engineer on Reddit, who said, "Next time, just keep an eye on it." Brilliant. This is the only correct way to complete Roru's blessing, and I won't hear otherwise. Just use Ultra Hand to map the path of the slab, then recall. And speaking of shrine cheeses, there would have been a lot less fails on this channel over the past 2 months if we'd all seen this solved by Hero to Dude. First, he hits the bomb barrel shield to send him into the sky. From there, the rocket shield to build distance, and then he paraglides home. Time for the prestigious Build of the Day award. Cheese Puff has created a sky base, so you never have to touch grass. Again, my kind of machine. It's an infinite flying platform that lets you hop off the steering stick at any point in time and use the height advantage to rain down terror on the enemies below. To Cheese's point, Link has a higher DPS than any number of cannons or emitters. With this machine, Link is completely free to deal the damage. Despite its size and relatively pedestrian speed, it's actually pretty maneuverable. Here's Cheese Puff performing a spiral descent. It has enough lift to carry a log, next stop Lurlin. But its best feature? Well, it can backflip. Here's the parts list on screen if you want to try and build this thing yourself. So some interesting developments in the world of batteryless machines. Workat has developed a 2-mode perpetual motion device. In short, there's something weird going on with the stake that is resisting rotational input. In neutral, both device and board spin without power. However, holding the stick right causes the board to spin, but not the device. Holding the stick left causes the device to spin, but not the board. Untitled took that concept and attempted to turn it into some kind of usable vehicle. The next device does use a stabilizer, so it's not completely powerless, but the propulsion is being generated without any power. It also seems that the stake isn't required, however there's only a certain number of items that would cause this effect. In this example, Untitled is using a hover stone. What we do know is the item that's used must resist rotational forces. And now for a huge update from Workart. He's managed to create a fan-driven sled that has no power source. Holding the stick left causes the machine to go. Holding it right causes it to stop and lets you steer. This example is a little clunky, but it really feels like we're on the cusp of a usable, no-power vehicle. Here's the auto build for the no-power sled along with the parts list if you'd like to conduct your own experiments. And here's another interesting find. You can glitch stakes to make short stakes, and these short stakes appear to produce some form of movement. Which begs the question, could this movement be harnessed for a powerless device? Amber's trying to transport these logs as logs, not sticks. Sidon didn't get the memo. You can see the exact moment that a ramen artist realizes the actual solution to the shrine. While everybody is focused on making walkers, Colombian Chris has been making a crawler. Why does it feel like it's literally taking its last breath? Smart tip by Ockerson. Build an auto build with all the annoying parts that are difficult to acquire. A quick update from the Korok Space Program, or KSP for short. Our bright engineer Teddy is experimenting with an Orion Drive style build using a hover stone. The next test should be angled cannons that cause the cannonballs to collide in the air and provide lift once you're clear of the ground. Then add Koroks, of course. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you tomorrow for another video.